Let the music take control.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Hey, what's up? I'm Elena.
Hi, I'm Keely.
And we are Feme.
So I heard Feme is the group name. Where did that originate from?
Feme actually is the highest state of performance. Feme, like breaking it down, is basically women, like the woman, the essence of a woman. And so when we all perform and we're on stage together, we like to kind of emulate that.
So originally there were four members to Feme. Now there are 3. What happened?
Well, we were 4, which we already established. But when we were over in China and we were performing, we had a great time as the 4 of us. It was great. But Brittany, the 4th member, was just kind of going in a different direction with her career and really striving to do Broadway and do things like that. So that's really what she wanted to focus on. And I think we all kind of saw that. Like, I roomed with her the whole time, and we would sing Broadway music, we'd sing musical songs all night long and things like that. So she's going another direction, and she wishes us the best luck, and we wish her the best of luck too.
So explain the chemistry between all 3 of you when you hit the stage to perform.
Well, first, we always pray before we hit the stage. We always come together as a unit. Me and these 2 beautiful women beside me have a natural chemistry on stage when we perform. We've all been dancing for a very long time, and we know the importance of artistry, you know, facials, and the essence of performing in general. And we love to perform and have a good time.
So you guys started out dancing before. What's been some of the struggles or battles going from dancing to now dancing and singing?
I think, I know for me personally, and we've kind of agreed with some of the things about it. For one, we've been working at dancing for, almost all of our life. So we've worked up, the confidence, how one performed, like we're comfortable in that element. And the transition, it's been rough. For me, like kind of that confidence to really just, call myself something other than a dancer. I've been so used to, working up to that confidence with dance and actually being able to deliver and, kind of let it go on stage. It's been tough, the first couple of rounds, kind of, kind of taking what I've been doing with dance in terms of prepping myself for singing and that artistry. So confidence one.
And I think going off what Keely said, it's really, you spend all these years finding yourself as an artist, as a dance artist, and you find your artistry and how you're unique in your own way and how you express yourself with your art as a dancer. So now, you have to find yourself as a music artist, and you have to bring all that artistry that you found as a dancer and pull it into this new side. So I think that it's just a huge journey, and it's difficult, but it's also amazing at the same time.
Definitely. I feel like music is that other essence that we as dancers use to paint the picture with. It is that instrument, it is that instrumental, that we as dancers use our emotions to display. So I personally feel like it wasn't a surprise to me when I got the call, went to the audition. It was always something that I could see myself doing with other women taking on this industry. And when it comes to performance, we kill it. So that layer, personally, I didn't feel like we had an issue with. There was not going to be an issue with when it comes to dance, performance. All we need is that 3rd layer, and we would be triple threats, and that's what we're working on right now. And we're mastering it with the help of KTF Music. Shout out.
And our manager Jason Laws.
And we're getting there. So just like they said, hard work, determination, and confidence is going to get us there, and we have conquered it. So we are triple threats now.
So with being an African-American female dance group, singing, doing it all, what are some of the battles that you guys face?
I think one definitely would be image. All three of us, you know, so we have a unique style. You know, as dancers, we've trained in ballet, modern, jazz, hip hop. Like, we're conquering it all. We're not trying to go out there and, have a hood be and, just pop our booties. Like, we're definitely not those kind of dancers. We've trained hard. We've trained hard. And one thing that we've taken from that, and just how we've been raised, is we want to be known for our work, and not that we're African American women, or we're not trying to be typecasted in this one specific thing. And I think that's one of the things that's going to it's going to be interesting to see how it develops. As we develop ourselves as singers, and we already have it, have a knack for being very very eclectic and very diverse, and everything from our style, our hair, our sound, how we present ourselves. It's gonna be one of those things where we want to come out there and kind of introduce ourselves as something international. Like, basically, we're that international girl group.
And I think also just going past even just being African American women, but just being women in general, it's hard to, well, there's a girl group and an all-female girl group, and people not want you to just be sexy. Nothing's wrong with being sexy. We love to be sexy, in our element, but we have so many other qualities about ourselves that go so much further past that, with talent and just drive and things like that. So I think we've been doing a pretty good job of, having a balance between the two. But it's definitely hard sometimes.
Definitely, and I will also add that, being African American, we definitely represent. I mean, we are all natural. I am too. We are all natural. And, we take pride in who we are.
So I know you guys just came back from international seas over in China. So explain that experience, how it came about. Wrap it up for us.
Well, that experience, it, somewhat stressful, but we were definitely blessed with the opportunity. We actually weren't a group. All three of us weren't a group. Basically, when the offer was on the table, and basically what happened, I was in the group that was before. It was me and 3 other ladies, and for everybody's own reasons, we had to split up. And organically, we had an audition. It was a singing and dancing audition, and it's kind of funny because I've gone to school with both of them. Victoria is actually my roommate. We've all had classes together, so before the audition, like, we've all already performed together, everything. Basically, they were both chosen, and together we prepped, we planned. There was a lot of back and forth with the investors in China on in terms of when to bring us out and everything, and it was kind of hard because we were for a while we were playing a waiting game to see if it was actually going to happen, but we pulled through. We definitely put in a lot of hard work with proving to them that we could be out there for a couple of months. We even though we haven't yet even together performed in the United States for the first time. So for that, it was great for us. It was great, character building too, because you never know. Sometimes, things don't always work out as planned, and I really think it was a tester. It tests to see if we all, no matter what, could still be a group, could have that bond, could easily build the chemistry and all that, throughout the whole process. Like, we learned a lot. We learned that, yes, if I'm going to do anything, put in a stressful situation, I know I can handle it with these 2 ladies, and vice versa. So
definitely, China was an amazing experience. Nonetheless, we learned a lot. We prepped, we prayed, and we rehearsed night and day to prepare us for the trip. And once we got out there, it was amazing. The hospitality was great. The experience was amazing, was awesome. They love Black women, and the fact that we are all educated college women, graduated, and out there representing for the U.S., for Black women of America in China. You know, it was interesting. Culture shock, nonetheless, but we made it through, and we definitely bonded and created that chemistry that we spoke of in the earlier question. And now we're back in the U.S. ready to slay all the other stages.
So for somebody else who wants to do what you guys do, be in your position, whether it's sing, dance, act, whatever, what advice would you give them?
I think the biggest piece of advice that I would give someone would just be to work hard, believe, have faith in yourself, have faith in your craft and your talent, and, you know, embrace who you feel that you are and the destiny that you're supposed to live. You know, you're a dancer, go take class. You know, you're a singer, make sure you're in your vocal lessons, make sure you're doing your, you know, your warm-ups and everything every single day. Like, you're an actress, you know what I mean, same thing, go take class. Just dedicate yourself to your art and it will pay off and it will give you what you gave it.
My first word would be stay prayed up, have confidence in yourself, have faith, and stay humble. Many artists out here don't remain students. Always be a student. Never be content with where you are. Always try to grow and be greater at what you're doing. You're in the lab. You know, be a child. Experiment, because, you know, nothing's never not right. You know, you always want to continue to grow. And have faith in God. Never give up, because you never know what His will is for you. So, determination.
I would like to say, don't be afraid to fall. Don't be afraid to fall on your face, to fall hard, and think that once you fall, somebody's laughing at you and not helping you, don't be afraid of it. Because you're gonna do that, you know? Like, we've all done that individually throughout our journey, first as dancers and now this, and we're gonna probably continue to do so. But like they were saying, the determination and not giving up, you have to have that, and you also have to put yourself in a position where you know what obstacles you're gonna have to come through, you know the negative things that are gonna happen. You just gotta make sure you build that tough skin. You know, laugh at yourself, pick up. There are plenty artists out there, dancers, singers, celebrities who have gone through what we're going through, what you're gonna go through, you know, and really had to fall a lot to get to where they are. So just don't be afraid to fall.
So your new single, 5, 6, 7, 8, where did the inspiration for that come from?
Honey, we are dancers and we love to live. And 5, 6, 7, 8 is the cue to live. So we felt like it was only right for us to do a dance track as our single to, you know, put us on the map, you know, and give back to the whole dance community in itself. And right now, you know, as there being a void in girl groups, and you know, you have Usher, you have your Sierras, you have your Beyonce, but there is no one out there who has really put an actual dance beat out there as a girl group, and that's what we want to represent. So that's where the inspiration came from, and we're ready to get it out there and everybody to get to dancing and get to grooving to it. It's the cue to live.
Can you guys sing something a cappella for me real quick?
I think so. Do you guys want to do Where Have You Been?
I'm down. Here we go. I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe, searching for you, baby.